What's up, Cowboy Nation? Want to be able to talk to you all just briefly on what free agency really supposed to be able to do. With that particular thing, when we're talking about free agency, it's pretty much like this. It's not a solution to everything, but free agency is supposed to be used to help benefit your team in small areas, not just a long-term fix. Now, sometimes in free agency, you can find a player that you can say, okay, he was injured. Maybe we'll take a little risk on him a little bit. Or, you may can find somebody that's coming out of their rookie contract. The team didn't realize that it's too much just too much to deal with. So what they're going to look at, and they're going to say, well, we just get rid of this guy because we're not going to pay this man this much money or this amount of money, basically. So you can utilize free agency in that aspect of it. Now, when you're talking about, can you find that gem out of free agency? Yes, but you cannot spend all of your money using free agency, meaning that you don't want to sign a guy for 50 and 70 and 80 million dollars from another team because they're getting rid of him for some reason. Do I have to remind everybody of the Brandon Carr situation? And I know it's been many of years ago, but I think that Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones and everybody that's with the Cowboys organization, they stepping back from their free agency, stuff like that. They've been making wise decisions as it relates to free agency, going out there, getting the subpar players and seeing if the coaching staff can elevate those particular players. Now, we've been bit, I can say that. But I will say this. If you really look at free agency at a total picture, maybe you grab one or two guys, but just don't open up your wallet and grab 5 or 6. That's not the way you build your team. I'm with the belief you build your team through the draft. You build it up through the draft. And then from there, you figure out, okay, do I need help in this aspect? Do I need help at safety? Do I need help at running back? Do I need help at wide receiver play? Then you can tiptoe into free agency. Now, I know that a lot of people looking at it from the other aspect of saying, hey, we should only deal with our guys, pay our guys first. I agree, but you still have to look back at everything and say, okay, how can I better my best in this whole entire situation as it relates to free agency talk? It's a fickle process, but it's a much needed process collectively. Hey, in order for us to get to this next level, you still will have to evaluate the free agency out there and pick that one or two player that can change your team. Do you have any proof on that? Yes, I do. Look at any Super Bowl team that won the Super Bowl in the last 5 or 6 years. And you can pretty much put your finger on that one or two free agent player that helped that team out. All I'm saying is it's a crazy process, but you got to be able to at least put your toe in the water and dance with it, tickle it around, move it around, or do something. 'Cause that's the only way you can get this thing going. Now, if you sit back and you don't make a move at all, recent history and time again will show you that your team may not be that of a team that you think it is. Gotta play in the free agency. You can't be scared with it. Don't fall in love with all of the players. Just make your target close. Say to yourself, I want this particular guy, and I'm gonna utilize my resources to get that person. And then on top of that, with the players that you already have on your team, like the D-Laws of the world and whoever else that's a free agent on our team, you sit back and you say, okay, what would be the cons and pros of me signing this guy or trying to franchise him and then deal him and we'll see what I can do to get more picks out of the situation. Not saying that you do that with D-Law, but what I'm saying is, what do you do when that time comes? How do you manipulate the best way I can put it? And I hate to bring this team up, the Patriots. They figure out a way. Okay, you explosive defensive end. We put you on the trading blocks. Okay, you're a guy that caught this many passes in the game, Danny Amendola. I'm gonna put you out here and let you test the markets. It's ways we can do this thing, Cowboy Nation. Let me know of your thoughts. Let me know of your opinions. Place them down below. One way or another, we're gonna try to get this thing going. Hey, the off season is long process. It's still long. The draft had yet to hit, but we still have to figure out ways to better our best, better our team, and try to get everything going in the right direction. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Salute. I'm out. Peace.